Boruto episode 214. Look, bruh, I watched this shit at like what? I don't know, early AM, right? Because the nigga got a new schedule and shit. I got to get this money back for all the fucking repairs I did on the fucking van, aka the house. But overall, what I do remember really liking about this episode, because I ain't gonna front, I'm at a point in the anime, like, this is like all the episodes we are getting right now, these were my favorite moments in the manga. But what I'm starting to realize about this specific area, the whole Kashin Koji and Jigen and Isshiki fight, is I feel like it was a better experience reading it in the manga, only for the fact that the information dump mixed with the choreography of the fighting itself was just at a different level than what we were getting in the rest of the manga. Like the fights itself too, like the fight, these were some of the most detailed combinations we've ever seen. Like Kashin Koji took a L. Kashin Koji got his ass whooped, but beautifully. And that, so it was very different seeing it in the manga. But when it came to the anime, I really fuck with the voice actors of Amuro and Isshiki. Like when we were in that scene and Amuro kind of teased the fact of, hey, you know, that is an option. We can kill Kawaki. When he got into that little tone, I was like, yo, this nigga different, bro. Like this motherfucker, that nigga. Oh, hold on, bro. Ooh. Oh, nigga. Hey, we keeping it one take, bro. I got work and shit in a little bit. Yeah, I'm working extra shifts. But let me run it back to my take on the manga. And another thing about those, like the whole information dumps and the fighting, what the fuck is gonna happen? This nigga on fire, what the hell? How is he gonna escape it? I remember thinking like, what the fuck is he gonna do? And it was like a simple, like when the next chapter was revealed, it was very simple. Oh, duh, he shrinks it. Niggas was like, yo, we didn't even think about it. So like, having like the month waits in between these chapters was also something that kind of added that flavor, because you get a whole like 30 fucking days of what the fuck is gonna happen. Here's my conspiracy theory. Yo, Kawaki's karma, what the fuck, is gone. How is he gonna get it back? Is a I don't you know. But I think that adds on to it, and that's why I really fuck with like anime and manga in general, because they're on a fucking time scale. They're on like this thing where they don't fucking have a series and say, all right, dog, everything is on Netflix, enjoy yourself. And then like you got to get into the real world and you're having these conversations. These niggas binge watch it and then they like, yo, did you finish it yet? And I'm like, dog, I'm on episode 3. So you don't have that with yeah, that's one thing I could say about anime and manga in general, is they allow the fan base to become a community. It's like we go through the same thing. We're on the same fucking schedule. So I think that's very good. But as far as this episode, of course, I'm ready for it. It seems like in the preview for next week, Konohamaru will get his ass beat once again, and I'm here for it. Like first of all, if you Konohamaru and you see you got your ass whipped by Jigen already, and now you see a whole ass alien coming through about a K shit, I guess you could give it to him. He has heart, like he ready to, like I don't know, bruh. You would think he has PTSD or some shit, right? But he's like, fuck it, nigga, we still gonna throw them hands. But it's just crazy to see the long jump from, oh shit, Pain and one of his paths is up in this bitch, let me fuck him up. And he get a little ones in on that nigga. But now as a grown ass man, it seems like he just gonna get bodied by a whole nother fucking, well, Shiki, Pain, that's like levels. But it's still, regardless, because I ain't gonna say nothing else. But this is a little short one, bruh. Because like I said, it's kind of hard to pick from these episodes, because like my experience watching this specific episode was I was just sitting there and I was like, okay, cool, it looks pretty, they throwing hands, but I was kind of like in the back of my mind, I was thinking to myself, is this gonna be a problem for anime onlys? Because I be thinking about my niggas, right? We got some homies in the, you know, in the little workspace. I'll be talking to them niggas, and like before we even got into these episodes, I was telling them like, yo, what we about to see now, this is my favorite fight in the whole fucking manga. This is my whole, you know, at the whole series, it's my favorite shit. But then you get into it and it's kind of like, it's the fighting is being interrupted by the conversation and the necessary information. So I hope they digested it all and, you know, shit was smooth. But like, as far as the reading process goes, this is still like my favorite shit that we've gotten throughout all of Boruto. As far as the fighting or in the scenes that we've seen, I would compare it more so to, what was that battle with Boro when Sarada finally uses the Chidori? I kind of related to the same thing. Because it was like, Sarada was fucking having flashbacks. She was talking and all this shit. I gotta do it for my dad and all that bullshit. And she finally lands the fucking shot, which was a beautiful shot. But it was kind of like, bitch, we didn't have to see you have like 15 minutes of self-motivation and shit. We didn't need that shit. But all in all, bro, solid ass episode. And one thing, I love posting these shits on YouTube. I don't really like, if I would have missed this day, I feel more so okay with missing a TikTok day versus a YouTube day. Just cause I don't know, bro. We've been here for a minute. But that's it. Happy Sunday, my niggas. See y'all niggas next week. I'm gonna be working. I'm working too many fucking hours for only 2 weeks, bro. I'm gonna get this money back and we gonna be back. But it's all good. Probably won't be doing the Tokyo Revengers until the next season. The last few episodes I've been, laying low on them shits. It was going up. Shout out to my nigga Mikey though. I think he's my favorite character. I seen that nigga praying for his niggas and shit. I was like, oh, that's my nigga right there. That's my nigga. But take care, y'all. Peace. Thank you.